What's up, everybody? Swag Train back here on the mic again for another episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time, it was really a story-heavy part. We found out that Futaba does have a palace, and she has a palace because of the fact that she blames herself for her mother's death. In which we heard from Sergio that the cause of her mother's death was suicide. Apparently, she threw herself into the street, right in front of the child's eyes, and that makes me feel bad. And because of that event, Futaba blames herself for her mother's death and has thus given birth to a palace. And, well, as a fan of thieves, it's our duty to go in there and steal her heart and save her. Not to mention that she is a hacker who can not only hack into our chats, but I don't think it would be a surprise to see if she hacked into our whether it's other chats or websites. So there's the off chance, well, there's a high probability that if we steal Futaba's heart and heal her, she may be able to help us with Medjed. And of course we have a deadline, August 21st. If we don't respond to Medjed, or according to Medjed, if we don't unveil ourselves by August 21st, our identities, well, they want us to expose our identities to the general public by August 21st. And if that doesn't happen, Medjed will cyber attack Japan, and things will go south very quickly. So, we gotta do what we can, and our best hope is to steal Futaba's heart. And if we help with Futaba, she can help us with Medjed, and hopefully we can survive the deadline. So that means our summer vacation is most likely going to be filled with a palace. Futaba's palace is going to be our summer palace, it seems. So we won't be able to do too much summer stuff until the 21st at the best. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, Morgana went out. He's probably, being a cat. Maybe looking out Sojiro's house, because that was the last time we saw him. But he's no longer here, so because of the fact that Morgana's not here, we can't do anything. We're stuck. We have to go to bed. It sucks, but what can you do? I should get to bed. Yeah, we should.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
It's not that hard to figure out where you were, cat. You were probably in one or two places. Here or the chief's house.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba? And then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Yep, that's exactly what happened. But you were at the chief's house, right?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know.
God, this egomania.
I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys.
Alright.
At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too.
Yeah.
Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Yeah. Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed.
Yeah.
Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside.
Alright, fine.
Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
But I'm excited to jump into this palace, because Futaba's palace was my favorite palace in all of Persona 5, the base game. Unpopular opinion as that may be, because everyone loves a certain palace that I won't say, but I just love Futaba's palace, probably because of the whole story element. I think the stakes
Futaba Sakura
were higher in her palace, in Futaba's, than they were in a certain palace, which everyone just seems to adore.
Hold on.
That's just me.
While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Oh, yeah, they're an unseen enemy. We can't do anything.
Then how was Medjed? What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Finally listening. Now it's our time to be snarky. Now you're listening, Sai?
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story.
Fair point. I had to throw that jab in there somewhere.
It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Seems Sai Nijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. About damn time. Drink 2.
Alright.
Okay.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Alright.
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane! People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves will react. It's what I'm looking forward to the most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after all. Nah, this is bigger than I thought it would be. Can't leave this be. We most definitely can, but more importantly, let's not get too hasty here. I applaud your cool-headedness, but it'll be too late if we wait until after something's happened. If Medjed does something drastic, what will people think of us? Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning!
Oh, hey, Shadow. Morning. There's something over there. Nope, just having a side chat with Mona. No big deal. Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. An assembly during summer vacation? Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say, honestly. They're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? A request might be taken.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Like you're one to talk. Seems like every weekend it's the same get-up. Like every day off for you, for everyone really, is the same get-up. No real variation in outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed.
Yeah.
Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Yeah.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
That's the name of the game, right? Anytime you go to a palace, you steal that palace ruler's treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I do.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, we've been given a request. We gotta steal her heart, and if we steal her heart, she'll help us with Medjed. Most importantly, I want to help my second favorite girl in the base game. Let's do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
You sure you're human? Seriously, I still have my doubts, and you're still going on and on about that, but... Look, I don't know.
No, I'm sure I'll remember. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Who knows?
You sure live up to my expectations.
Alright, I get a firm resolve from Mona. And now, Ace Tools. There we go. We can now craft all the infiltration tools we want. Just so long we have the required material, we can make any tool we want.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Uh-oh. Ooh, boy.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
That's a good start.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
Just ask Futaba directly.
If only we could ask her directly.
Well, you can.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking.
Nope.
Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
We're phantom thieves. We have our workarounds.
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night. What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh, getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right?
She is so not on board, but oh well. What can you do?
I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
She was so not on board, but we're phantom thieves.
This is Futaba's room.
Sweet Jesus. Private, do not enter, and way too much caution tape for a door.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right? There's no answer. Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
And that's not gonna work either.
No reaction whatsoever.
Do we have to call her Alibaba just to get her to talk?
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
God damn it.
Is it Alibaba?
Why will she only respond to Alibaba? Ugh. I get it, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying. Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
Yep, I have the same question.
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Alright. Okay.
Alright then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you.
For the record, I never agreed to this, but fine. What can you do?
We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
I never agreed to Jack, but oh well. Again, what can you do? What do you want to hear? How is living in this house? It's painful. Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here. Whoa! Whoa. Yikes.
Die?
Yeah. Suicidal. This is going to continue. Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb!
Alright.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
Alright, we nailed it.
We got it!
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Ryuji!
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Ugh. God damn it. Numbskull. Whoa! Jesus.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Because he's a dumbass.
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
Yeah.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
It's desolate.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
It's desolate.
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Oh, hell no! I ain't walking that far.
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
Thank you.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
That's not the word I would use.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Considerate is not the first word that comes to mind when describing Morgana. First word that comes to my mind about that cat is arrogant. On so many levels. But, well, you'll see what I mean later.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Oh boy. Ryuji! God damn it, Ryuji! Oh god.
Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
God. I am surrounded by morons.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
Oh no.
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Let's see it.
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Well, it is a tomb after all.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead. It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
My god, you scary. Put the art stuff to the side for a minute, please.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
So freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Eek. There's nothing over here, right?
Focus.
But yeah, this is Futaba's palace. This is our summer palace, so we can't steal anything because we're not in our thief clothes. But this is our summer palace, huh? A desert with a pyramid and an oasis. It's quite a sight. Look at this quicksand down below. Oh, we can't slide down here? Bummer. And in the base game, you could slide down there. But jeez, as bland as this palace is, or at least this pyramid, for the outside, get inside of here. Ooh boy.
It seems...
Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head in? Let's go.
Okay.
We'll find out more about Futaba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Let's... Inside the palace, here we are. Ooh boy.
Whoa.
So nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? It may be because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh, our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat. We are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be this easy to get into. Let's explore. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, well. Usually I do some costume changes and mementos, but oh well. We can leave the beef right now.
This is amazing.
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend.
Oh,
More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure up ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be heading into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure awaits.
Let's go.
Oh, time to keep climbing then. Yeah, that was a pretty sudden change of attitude. The second you hear that the treasure's up ahead, you're like, time to keep going. No enemies, nothing? I'm all for shit like this.
hey,
Do you think it's because she's not a criminal? I suppose she did welcome us here after all.
hey.
Don't let your guard down. This is a classic pyramid, possibly complete with deadly traps.
It's beautiful.
So this is the Mystique bygone era.
Do you think so?
That's the picture. I don't think you can actually call this the real thing now. Huh? There's someone there. That's her shadow.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Standoffish.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Ryuji! Sensitivity levels.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared.
And she's already fragile. You gotta be real careful.
So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Sadly, he's right.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
Isn't that pretty defiant?
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Is that what this is?
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
creepy child.
Oh, we're gonna try though.
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
Your fault.
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
Oh.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Oh shit. And here we go.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
What was that? Oh, there she is.
This again. Creepy
You
child.
killed her!
You're a
What's
plague,
with that
murderer.
gal? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her. That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb.
Oh.
I'll die here.
That's right.
Futaba didn't kill her mom,
Don't just stand there, say
but
something!
she believes she's the reason for her mother's death.
No.
Hence, I believe she created a palace excuse me. I believe she created a palace where her mom wants her dead. Because she did say her mom exists in that palace. So maybe the palace where her mom is, her palace, her mom wants her dead in that palace. That's my guesstimate.
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
What was that?
What now?
Oh shit!
Crap! Bad! Run!
Oh shit! Hey, these stupid running animations. Holy shit! Now the doors are shut. We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what is going on, it seems the door's shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more and then come back? Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. That's probably the best option. True. Then, let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Whew, that was one way to begin the palace. You surely kicked that off on the wrong foot, huh?
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Convenient.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Or our tombstone.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
Hey, don't dwell on the negative here, Takamaki. We gotta look at the positives. I'm looking forward to this.
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Ah, yes, the best scene of the day.
Shut up. It was a great view.
This dude owns up to it. The dude doesn't even try to deny it.
You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
No, Yusuke.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring, Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
I'm a gentleman, my ass. The only reason why you weren't staring is because you were a car. My god, if you weren't a car, god, you'd be staring at that side all day long, just like Ryuji. Hell, you'd be even worse than him.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Case in point.
Will we be alright like this?
Nope. Nope.
Not again!
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Mom!
Alright, we gotta save her. Otherwise, the things keep going south. I smell suicide. Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It would be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. It's Alibaba! I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey Alibaba, can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded. I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? Fuck. We're in a bind here. I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey! Don't start any trouble. It's Ryuji. And trouble might as well be his middle name. And that's how all it will take to convince you? Alright. I guess I should take care of this quickly. Until then. Wait! Are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all of this. Yeah, I agree, Yusuke. I really agree. Man, why does this have to be during summer vacation? We don't really have any other choice. Shadow, as always, I'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Oh, damn straight. And we will save her. No matter what it takes. Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjed? Did you type the wrong URL? I'm gonna mess with him. I never do such a thing. It has to be Medjed's doing. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering the Phantom Thieves? But wait, we're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? Do you think... What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh, what now? Well, looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm going to try and look into it a little more, though.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, so we can't do something in the cafe. But what to do? Well, I'm not going to do anything over here because, there's no coffee dead around. But this may be a good place for us to call it a recording, and next time we will be stealing Futaba's heart. At some point. I may spend a few days, or at least a couple of days, preparing beforehand, and by preparing I mean confidanting with some other people, considering that our deadline is the 21st. Right? The deadline's the 21st. So we have a lot of time before we really have to act. So what I may do is do like a dry run, see how I can best maximize my time with confidants and social stats. Or maybe we could just dive straight to the palace. We'll see.
I'll just add this.
But until then, this is Swag String signing off, and I will see you all in the next episode. Let's play P5R.